Welcome back to Worthington Model Railways. Today we are going to talk about how to go from this to this. When it comes to Teak coaches, we have a couple of different options. We can spend money and we can go with these very, very nice, highly detailed Hornby Teak coaches. I think they're currently running, if you can find them, at about £50 plus a coach. They come and go from the catalog. I don't think new ones are available right now, but they're definitely available in the second-hand market. Now in the Hornby, what they now call railroad range, for many, many years, Hornby made these. And they're not bad. They're good, but you know, that Teaky is plasticky, and I think there's definitely a way to improve them. And here is my improved version of the Hornby Teak coach. And if we kind of look at it against the expensive version, we can see that it does look a lot closer to the wood. And if we look at it against the untreated version, I think again we can see that it does look a lot better. So let's go look at how we do this. As I said, these are now the Hornby Railroad range. They've been around for 20 plus, maybe 30 years, I would think at least. But they're quite acceptable. They're just a bit plasticky. And they're not that expensive either. I mean, you can pick these up on eBay. I regularly see sets on eBay going for, I don't know, maybe no more than 6, 7, 10 pounds a piece. These I got new from Hatton's. They're actually not boxed. They're out, separated from a train set of some sort. And I think I paid £35 for the 3 of them. So, you know, they're pretty reasonable. So, you know, how do I go about changing these? Well, I looked at various different options over time to try to come up with something that seems to work well, and this is what I came up with. So this is a Minwax wood finish stain marker. It's designed to sort of cover scratches in wood and to finish off woodworking things. This one actually is red oak. They don't have a teak, or I haven't seen a teak, but this one seems to work really well to give you that sort of teaky finish. And it's just a marker, so I just take this marker and I go over the side of the coaches. So let's take one of these and see what I can do. Now the other thing that I want to use for this is a cotton bud, so I'm going to pull a cotton bud out. The cotton bud helps you take off if there's too much, and move it around on the edges. And also, as we go over the numbering, the cotton bud will help to bring the number back out so that we don't totally obscure it. Now the nature of this is such that you want to try to sort of get that wood finish, which is going to have some differentiation, so you're not really covering it all evenly. And as I said, we'll come back with a marker over these numbers in a second, just to make sure that, you know, the number's not totally obscured, but it still has the wood finish. I've found it doesn't matter too much on these yellow lines. The yellow lines seem to stay okay, and just to get into the corners again, use the cotton bud. I will let's do the end here. It's important that we do the ends too. So just go over the ends here. Again, we can use the cotton bud to get in there and take a little bit off if there's too much in places. So there we have the finished thing. It takes maybe 5 minutes to do. What I did manage to do somehow was get a finger mark on the top there, which we can just rub right off. And there we go. And then I think if you look at the two side by side, you can immediately see the difference there. And I think for a few minutes worth of work, it really enhances the look of the two carriages. There you can see the difference between the one in the middle that hasn't been done and the top and bottom ones that have been done. They do need to dry a little bit, and I think one of the keys is that it doesn't need to be actually too much of the marker paint, and B, it doesn't need to be even. It needs to be a little bit uneven, if anything, to sort of give you that wood effect. Anyway, hopefully it's a tip that you can take and try if you want to do it. I know there are other options for this, and I've seen people that have painted them. I've seen somebody out there that has a transfer you can put on the sides that gives them more of a realistic teak look. But this certainly works for me. Thanks for watching. If you liked the content, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe with the button to the top right, another video to the top left.